Do I need to be feeling shame? Do I need to be shamed? Do I need to feel that I'm a bad person? Or what? Tell me. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. I'm just a nice fucking person, that whole. I'm walking tonight, and my YouTube and recording videos is like going to be my diary. Diarrhea? What is? I mean, do you know diarrhea? Not diarrhea at toilets. No, diarrhea. I mean diary, notes. I don't know. Anyway, memory book or diary book. I don't know. I forget how to pronounce. Not the diary in the toilet. You know, some people die with it. اللي هو الإسهال. Is it إسهال in Arabic? Diary. And the other diary is مذكرة أو حاجة زي كذا. كتاب. I don't know. Anyway. I didn't want to upload this video in my room. This day is very quiet and nice. Since the beginning, since the morning, it was a wonderful, nice day. Let me continue. But something happened this day. And then I entered a terrible status of, I don't know how to explain. So I start saying, am I a terrible person? Am I a pussy going complaining? I'm nothing. Pussy's good. I mean, good something in the body for women. But this gentleman called me pussy, and I called him back. He said, you're pussy, and I said, you pussy, something like this. But he started attacking me because I am like a rat. They consider me a rat right now because I go and tell them I shouldn't. Like in jails, I think there's a fucking rat for us. Something like this. Now let me continue. Why am I outside uploading the video while the wonderful city council, let's hope that they wouldn't kick me out. They wouldn't make me start round 2, homelessness. And the first one almost was gonna get me. Get me either crazy or dead, you know what I'm saying? Or in jail, something like this. Now I'm trying to restore my life. And it started with me making someone home. Some sure is gonna be fine. You have family and things like that. Now, I'm uploading this outside because of the following reason. I needed to walk. And I don't need them to listen because the house is quiet. It's quiet. The whole house is quiet. Quiet. Is this what you want? Yes, of course. I need to do this exercise, walk. Because I used to walk like a mad, whatever you choose, before. Long miles. So I need to walk now. إيش هذا? No. Please pick it up next time. Okay, look. Now I have a place to go to and clean my shoes. But before I couldn't. Anyway, there is a lady walking in the left side. So I need to wait until she goes. Come on, walk fast, will you? You wait. Look, she's walking there. Walk fast, woman. My God. I should walk fast then before her? Oh, I'll wait until she goes. Now, they might listen to what I'm saying. I'm not complaining. I like it this way. I'm not complaining. I like it this way. And remember, I mean, the gentleman is still there. So I don't want any face-to-face. Still, I saw him before I leave. What's his name? This is Louis, yeah. So I don't want any. He's the one. He said he's going to be evacuated. Okay, he said this. He said I'm going to be evacuated because of you. Now that he went and he told everyone that he received something. He definitely told everyone, because this guy, the Polish guy, he's a nice guy, the Eastern European. His name is Kamil. He came to me and he said that Louis told him. Of course, after Louis told me. Okay. So I had this case before in Saudi Arabia, in a company called Sabic, where someone called Hassam started messing around with me, and I did something and he was kicked out of the company. It's the same feeling, but I mean, Hassam attacked me. He kept attacking me. He kept assaulting. I don't want to put him in trouble. I don't want to put him in trouble. Like if the tribes are a joke for him. Someone used to come and give him some instruction, okay? So that he would assault me, because he's from North there anyway. I don't want to give you any details. The guy who used to work as a T-boy, he's a foreigner. He said he used always to say Badu to me without any reason. And I knew that someone is coming to him and saying, take this 50, call this guy a Bedu. Trust me, this is what happened. I have no proof and evidence except telling. But I mean, this Polish gentleman, used to say, to me, he came to me and he said, it's strange, this guy is leaving. And I explained to him and I said, listen, I was talking to him as a friend. And I said, I have 3 points to explain to you about my reaction to his evacuation. The first thing, I am sorry that he is going to be kicked out. Secondly, I don't want to be look bad to this terrible person, to this Polish gentleman. And Solomon didn't even say anything when he met me. Oh yeah, he had his girlfriend inside. Nothing, very quiet and nice. Using their mobile phone for listening to high music. And also the television to see movies and things. But no speaker, nothing. No smell of cigarette. God. I am allergic to it, that's it. I'm allergic. I used to smoke. And I stopped. So I'm becoming a second smoker. Anyway, so I said to him, first of all, I'm sorry that he's going to be kicked out. Secondly, I wish everything would be fine to him. I wish he would find a place, and I wish his mood get better, and I wish he would stop his addiction, and I wish him a good life. I don't want his life to be ruined, and Allah is my witness that I wish him that, because I'm not a bad person. I know that there is bad, evil people. He might be bad, but I dealt with some worse people before, but he was bad as well. I mean, it's to a certain level, so I don't want to. And he said, what third? So what's 3? And I said, 3, he brought it to himself, with, of course, not screaming. I said, 3 He brought it to himself. He deserved it. He deserved to be kicked out. And of course this Polish gentleman, know what happened within the last week. And for his own personal protection, I'm not gonna show, or his personal choice, he agreed a certain level with me. So I'm not gonna say is he with this or against it. Do you understand my point? I go to places I used to go with, but until now to a certain level. Someone called Roger, he's a British gentleman. He's 73 years old. 70, I'm not sure, 70 something, 70 I think, 73. So he's at the same age of Paul. Maybe he's older, some years older. I used to go with him to, one second. I used to go with him to a Sikh temple afternoon, and they used to provide some snacks, not snacks, snacks, food. And he used to work as an accountant. He's a retired man. And he knows someone in the Sikh temple. Now, what did he say to me? No, nothing, regardless of what the talk about things. And about the music, he said something. But anyway, we used to go, and they have a music. Singing Sikh's anthem, Sikh's prayer songs. And the point is, so they used to هدي ترى حمرا it's red, okay, red. So this, and we agree, and I'm just gonna tell you, when you go in church, some church in some center, I mean, I remember a church here is considered a Catholic church, and I used to go with Paul. He's an atheist. He's a very nice, lovely, polite atheist. What did he say? This lady is calling me. She's saying, baby, did you hear her? Keep away from me. Fucking hell. I'm walking fast. Do you hear her? Baby is running away. I'm not baby to anyone. You should fucking leave me alone. And I'm gonna complain. And when I complain, bad things happen. Anyway, listen. When it's come to Hassan, I didn't complain. He brought it to himself. He went and he attacked the truck, the military truck, which was there to protect the foreigners. And he tried to take the Kalashnikov, or the machine gun of the soldier outside, and he's saying, I'm going to kill Tarek. Then they arrest him. Now let's focus here. When it's come to Louis, since the beginning I have no problem with him. But why I'm uploading this video is as I said, I go with Mr.poul to this center. It's a church, a Catholic church. And there was a lot of disabled people, sometimes children. And the music, some weeks, some days within the week, or even almost, anyway, very loud in a certain hours. And when I say loud, I mean it. Loud. And they sing, hallelujah! Things like that. And there is some disabled children. Not children, disabled people. Who, disabled, not children. Sometimes they bring. And they dance, and they like it. There is adults who are disabled, or very old men as well who are tired of singing. So we go They move right and left, and there's anyway. And I mean, it's a center, and you go and visit. They help you with things, and you go. You understand me? But I cannot deal with this in the center. Look at the center of cities, most of the western city right now. If you go to the center, you will hear loud music. People are partying and dancing. Most of these countries which believe that Christmas is coming right now, even within they are dancing and making noise, but not where you need to stay calm in your house. You need this space. You just need it, especially if you are offered by any institute or department a place to live. Their law, their charity, whatever. You have the right to be treated as a human being. Especially that you got no family relative whatsoever, and you don't understand my situation. I have explained about it as Saudi. And no friends whatsoever. No friend that I can, not even one. No one, and no one would be blamed. No one can I rely on and living in his house or provide me with any support, economical support, money support. Yes, I can walk, but walking is not easy even. I mean, in Saudi Arabia, there is certain nationalities like Yemeni, let's be, Pakistanis, for example, Afghanis, Bengali, even Egyptian, Sudanese. The chances that you would find opportunity because of the number of your community there. They would help you, and of course, as Muslim, we are one. I understand, but someone here like me, even while finding this type of walk, money in your pocket is not that easy. No, absolutely, it's not easy. This is going to be very hard. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is so I need this space. Additional to the loud music, the smokes, the cigarettes, smoking in your room, close the door. If you need to smoke, and I said it, and I said to them, wallahi, I said it do not make sense. Yani, I understand it's for you, it do not make sense that you would go and get out. Go outside and inside while it's cold for you, though you should if you want to smoke. It might help you to lower the number of your cigarettes or smoke. But if you smoke in your room, open the window, open the heater, open the window, why not? And smoke near the window. And when you go outside and return back, close the door. Unfortunately, they are not complying. Additional to that, they have visitors, and visitors can cause noise. And if they are smoking, the problem is bigger. Additional to that, the loud music. So this is unbearable, or something like that. It is unacceptable. I reached this level where I'm saying, hey, this is not acceptable. You shouldn't treat me this way. I'm trying to just ask for my right, yani. You understand me? So, and I waited for almost 2 weeks, I swear to you. All this noise and problem. And I'm trying to come, and I said it to them. Listen, guys, it reached the level maybe 7 times. I said, listen, I'm begging you. You're torturing me. Wallah, I said this, especially to Mr. Louis. The second time I said it, why you're here? Why they start screaming? Okay, so what did I do? I even start giving them some chocolate, and I mean, just to make it easy. I don't want to complain. It didn't work. Mr.poul wants this gentleman Paul. Now, as you see, Solomon, this is not a complaint again. I'm not complaining. I need to add it, and that's it. When Mr.poul came to me in the living room at the ground floor, he once was sitting with the Polish gentleman. He used to sit with us, the Polish gentleman. I apologize to say the following. It have nothing to do with him being a white or not. But he's awake, he's polite, he's nice. Yeah, lovely talking to him. And it happened once while the Polish is there, and other times without the Polish, when this gentleman, Mr. Louis, is entering while he's almost drugged out. So you cannot say that he's bad or doing it just to harm us. And he entered with his speaker holding his chest and by his neck. And immediately, one of the time, the Polish gentleman, camera was there, and he saw him. He saw Mr.poul immediately because he's sensitive. He have a problem with sensitivity with his ear. He put his ears and his fingers in his ears, and he started looking at me. He said, "It's almost like if you're gonna leave the room. Like I'm not handling this noise. Do you understand me like this? I mean, be smart if you are watching me. Adult only, like this, with two fingers. I didn't like it. And Paul is doing like this. And I said, "Excuse me, Louis!" I screamed. I'm sorry to say this. I said, "Louis." And I said, "Louis, the gentleman is an old man and he's sensitive to this." To be honest with you, this happened the first week. Or the second week. This gentleman, Louis, went outside. Didn't make any noise whatsoever. We said, okay. And he turned it off or lower it. But he went outside. The living room. He needed to check on some of his clothes, and he took something, and I don't think he took it all. Now, Mr.poul have the right to say to me, "Tariq, I don't want to stay in the living room. It's not good. I'm not feeling welcome," or not the word. What is the word? I need assertive environment, something like this. And I said, "Don't worry. You will go to my room at the 3rd floor. It's considered the ground, the first, the second. I don't know the difference between Britain and England and America. There is country considered the 3rd floor, and there is country considering it the 2nd floor. So the ground, the first, the second." And I used to help him take all of his baggage, and he go up. And we start talking. So it happened twice down, or 3 times in the living room down, maybe 3 times. Now the second time in my room. No more living room for us. No more living room. And the second time, I'm just explaining to you why I start becoming angry with Mr. Louis. I'm not going to mention anything about Mr. Solomon. There was incident, but let's hope things will change right now. Let's hope things will change, and let's hope Mr. Vlad would be the same. I'm not going to give any tanazulat. If there is something wrong, I'm going to complain. That's it. Anyway, this Mr. Gentleman, so everything is fine. I'm not going to... Apparently he's going to be evacuated, Mr. Roy. As I said, I'm sorry that it's reached this level where he is asked to leave. He told everyone. Secondly, I hope and I wish him the best of luck to find a good accommodation with the people he like. I don't want him to be in a disaster or in terrible. I don't wish him this. Third thing, he brought it to himself. He deserved it. So at the second time when Mr. Poul and I in my room, I just like to walk. It's not raining. I want to walk a little bit before I go back. From now on, I think I'm gonna upload everything inside my room. So I just want to walk. That's it. So the second. يا الله دخيلك الحمد لله رحمتك. يا الله الحمد لله والشكر من قبل ومن بعد. The second time when I was in the room with Mr.poul, the music was unbelievable. In the room of Mr. Louis. Mr. Louis' room was at the 3rd floor at the previous house, and only between me and him a wood wall, so it's not a normal stone wall. يعني ليس جدار حقيقي، جدار من خشب، ليس not cement. And he was taking a shower. No, 1 second. And Mr.poul said, "Oh my God, you have a noisy neighbors." And I said, "Is it bothering you?" He said, No, it's fine. I said, "Is it loud and bothering you or not?" He said, "Yes, but I'm fine with it." To be honest, I stood. And he said, "Tariq, what are you doing?" I said, "I need to finish the cook." I was cooking some fish. They used to give us vouchers, and I was cooking fish for me and Mr.poul. So when I stood up and I went outside, I knocked on his door, and there was 3 in his room. Okay, 3. Of course, smoking and everything. And the music, when I say loud, it was loud. I don't need to repeat myself. Okay. I said to them, "Can you lower the voice? Can you turn it down or lower it or do something?" Solomon was inside, and he said, "I can't do nothing. It's room, it's whose room? It's Louis' room." And I said, "Okay, you're here." He said he's in the shower, so he's taking shower, and the speaker is inside with him. The television is on, and the loud music of television is there. I'm not lying. And so the speaker itself, because the shower is also in my side. And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna come back to you, but if he finished, tell him to lower it down." Now, I didn't complain, wallahi, not even a single time. Okay? Not even a single time. And I went downstairs to the kitchen to finish the fish. I was cooking fish, me and him. We went there, my vouchers, and he bought some coffees and things, because you need to finish it all, the vouchers, with 20. We bought with 16 pound, 4 pound remained, and I asked him if he wants something. He said coffee, and I bought some other things, I don't know. Anyway, he's a wonderful guy. He is honestly like a therapy to me, Mr.poul. Like a therapy, do you hear me? أسأل الله الهداية. الله bless him, God bless him. أسأل الله الهداية لا أكثر ولا أقل. والأمر بيد الله من قبل ومن بعد. So in the 3rd floor, we had newspapers and book. He used to read a lot of books, bringing the books, and we were checking things about history and things. And I have, of course, internet. So it was a full schedule. He used to stay with me from 6, 7, 8, 9, all these 5 visit or 6 visit. 2 above in my room, and 4 times or 3 times, I'm not sure. It's definitely more than 2. Because the Polish gentleman stayed with us 2 times. I think 4 times down in the living room. From 6 to 11, quarter to 11, so that he wouldn't be late for the bus. Now, when I returned back from the kitchen, I entered the room. The noise was the same or more. But I'm thinking, let's say it's the same. It was not the more. What happened when I talked to Mr.poul? I said, I entered, the man's face is different. I'm not going to say he was angry or upset or afraid. He said, "Someone entered." And I said, "Yes." Now, how did he enter? And Allah is my witness. He entered with a towel. Do you know the towel? I mean, his chest is naked. What do you call it? Half naked from the above side. And he's putting his towel. So it's chest free. I don't know how do you call it. They call it even women, chest free or something like this. He entered the room. Okay, knocked, no one answered. Paul, do not answer him. And he entered the room. And he saw Paul and he said aggressively, Mr. Paul, when he says something, he never lie. He said in an aggressive way, let Tariq complain. And I said, what? He said, this is how it is, Tariq. I think I should leave. You should leave what? Paul is sensitive. This is how the man is. I said, just stay. Who entered? He said, someone entered. Tariq, wait. He know me. I said, just stay there. Wait for me. It's not your problem. I have nothing to do with it. That's it. If something serious happened, just pick your bags and go. And I entered the room. And I said, you don't want me to enter your room, and you're always screaming. Because once there was a loud music, the third time or the fourth time. After I begged him so many times. And I opened the door and I said, hey. No one was there. And he said, you have no right to open my door or something. Don't enter my room without permission. I said, how would you answer me? Or knock the door. You're not answering me. No, there is a lot of expensive things in my room. After that, I never knocked on his door. I was kicking the wall of my room, which is, he can hear it. Sometimes in a loud way. Never talked to him the 5th and the 6th. This is what happened. Wallahi, I'm not lying. So, يلا بسرعة. لامبورجيني. وش جاب على الحي ذا؟ لامبورجيني جديد. لامبورجيني جديد. وش جاب على ذا الحي؟ أدري شكله جديد. ما أدري عنه. شوارع من زينة في كل مكان توصل السيارات. الحي هذا لا بأس فيه، بس يعني بالعادة أشوفها في مناطق أخرى، السنتر مدري وين. المهم and I said to him, first you enter without any permission. And what did he say to the old man? He said, I said you can complain now. I had enough with you. Since you come here complaining, asking Castelo. At that time, Solomon was retreating, but he, at the 7th time or the 8th time, he started, not the 8th, no, it was the 9th. It was the 10th time when I talked to them. No, I think Solomon screamed once or twice before. Yeah, he said, you're causing trouble. Though one time, I remember Solomon saying, I'm out of it. And he's trying, at the first time, the second, he's saying, I'm using a headphone. But anyway, now the first time and the second time, he used to say, I'm using a headphone. Yeah, he used to say, I'm using a headphone. Yep, a headphone. It's not me, Tariq. I'm using a headphone. And the third time, the fourth time, he said, it's not my problem. He brought the speaker in my room. From down, you can hear it. I'm not exaggerating. Oh, the kitchen. This is his speaker, bringing it to the kitchen. It's him opening the television loud at 1 or 2, not me. Even the guest, his visitor, Solomon. Both of them, but I saw him sleeping in Solomon's room. But he is the visitor of both. When he entered, Solomon didn't make any. He apologized for entering my room and sleeping at the place, messing the room. He said I was drunk. I'm sorry. He said, no problem, don't do it again. The same of other friend that used to stay with Solomon, also in law, who used the F word for me, and insulted me. I screamed at him and I said, yeah, you don't live here. You're the one who fuck off. Get out. He just left the house. I'm sorry. You might think that I'm a bad person, but this is what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it. There is a guy who came in. He said to Solomon, cook. No, he entered the room angry. I don't know what sort of favor he did to Solomon. And he said to Solomon, cook. I don't want to speaking with this guy. I don't like this guy. Me, you mean me? And I was, this is, I don't know why he said this. And he said, Wallahi, he said this. And I said, hey, watch your mouth. I said to him this way. He's from South America. It's nothing to do with South American or African, but I'm just telling you. And he said, fuck you, I don't like you. He wanted to fight. He was drunk. And I screamed at him, honestly, and almost was going to grab him from the chest and push him outside the house. Then Salman said, don't ruin something to me or something like this. There was two there, and I took the chair and I threw it to the wall. He did this to me. And I said, very loud voice. There was music problem. I said, I used the F word and I said, get out, before I fucking ruined your face. Fuck off. I said to him this. So I'm admitting. But he's from outside. He attacked me without a reason. And I am under this pressure from the music and things. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say the truth. Yes, but he wasn't true. So they used to fuck my life with many things. But Louis used to resist in a terrible way. I'm losing the direction. Do you see how I'm gonna check the map? 1 second. I need to check the map. No, because there is a shortcut. There are always shortcuts. And I like walking, by the way. Today I want to walk until I'm tired, because I'm tense today. Otherwise I'm gonna use my medicine. You know my medicine. That's why I'm meeting this lady. Oh yeah, I don't want, but because yesterday is enough. Don't want to have it today. I can't sleep. Anyway, 1 second. Because I'm tense. So give me a moment. I need to check the map. That's the street. That's the street. I'm not going to do any shortcut because it's dark. And it's better safe, better not sorry, or something like this. Because there's always drinking people in these places, and I don't like. It's like a shortcut. I'm not gonna have. It's nothing. It's not gonna change anything. It's rather than 1 mile, it's quarter of mile. I'm gonna walk the mile. Yeah. Zigzagging. I'm gonna zigzag. This lady, her name is Sam. I don't know, Miss or Madam Sam. I don't know, she's married or she left her husband. The ladies after the divorce or something, you call them Miss or what? I forget. She's helping me with this medicine of mine. Because I'm tense all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. I can't sleep because I'm upset. That's how it is. When I said that after he attacked me and used the F word and he said, I don't like you. Do you know why he don't like me? Because he always offer me drink. I don't drink from those who offer me drink. I mean, I need to sleep. It's a matter for sleep. Not like them, since the morning, whatever. But this guy is never drinking all the time. I saw him before, looking in a terrible way. Didn't like me, I don't know. It's always chemistry. But it's something not to like other people, but to attack them? No. I'm a nice guy anyway. And this lady called Sam, she's working with the NHS. She's really a nice lady. She's trying, but she's trying to help me to cut it out. And she is always saying to me, I have some pills for you. You can use them. It will make you sleep. And it will never depend on what you're depending on. And I say, no, I don't like any pills. I used the pills before for 1 week. This is how I test them. I know that you might think that I'm crazy. But I test the what do you call it? Pills. I used it for 1 week before, and then I stopped. Not in Morton Hall Removal Center. I took it, but I'm not. This is a case in the Morton Hall Removal. They gave me a different type, but still, I used it twice a week. Didn't do any change. I needed it. I stopped it. the second one, the first week, or the third week, I think. Then I stopped at the fourth week. They gave me this stamp because it's not good. You need to understand what I have lived, what you live through, and what sort of personality you got. You understand me? It's all work together. What you stand for and things like that. What is your experience? What's your history? And anyway, what I'm trying to say is, so I tried this pills before for 1 week every day, or 2 weeks. Then I stopped myself like this, and it helped me a lot. But when I stopped, after using it for 2 weeks, I couldn't sleep for 3 days, and Allah is my witness. And I was struggling at that afternoon. I remember myself at the second or the third day, and my heart started beating. It's like if my body is saying, we need the pill back, we need these tablets, we need the pill back, we need this tablet. And I didn't take it. I was fucked for additional 2 days, and then everything returned the same. I didn't drink anything whatsoever from these things except water. Once I felt it's outside of my body, I said, no more depending on you. Well, maybe it's work with other people, but not with me. I'm gonna be a slave to it. A slave. Anyway, so this gentleman, Louis, he said, yeah, you complain. Wallahi al-azim, he said this. Since that day, after this was my 10th time with them, begging them or asking them. The final times was asking, not begging. I called them and I started complaining. But at the beginning there was no reaction. But then with time, and I am also begging them, the city council, they did a great job. They interfered. And I thank this lady, Karen, I don't miss or madam, I don't know. And this Sharon, miss or lady, they're all good workers. And of course, Ease, the support worker, though since the beginning, honestly, and I was tired. I mean, listen to me. Do you know why this South American, I was aggressive, my reaction? The way he was terrible. He said, fuck you, I don't like you. Don't speak, let him cook. Solomon, cook. I swear to God, he was aggressive. And he's always loud to speak. And everyone is afraid of him, I don't know why. Someone said he just recently went outside jail. I don't know. I'm not sure. Something. Or they're drunk. I asked him, another guy. I said, excuse me, what's your friend? And what's your name? And he was drunk. I'm trying to be nice to them. Like a wonderful young girl. When I say young, I don't mean teenager. I'm talking, a young... Oh my God, forget about this. I mean, ladies sometimes, most of the time, young, nice and quiet and calm. Okay, forget about this example. You know what? Take it out. Eliminate the last minute. Take it to the last. I was trying, and he said to me, "My name is Jesus." Ah! Oh my God! I don't know if they return back that minute. All of them. I'm looking at their faces right now. Would they proceed with me? I don't think so. Anyway. So I'm trying to say. Don't look at me like I'm the one who's causing trouble. No, I'm the victim here. Well, I am the victim. Look at my face. I'm laughing, that's it. This is how I treat my anger and my problems. I am myself psychic. Oh my God, someone is looking at me through the window. Let's continue. Oh my goodness. I was saying, where is he looking at me? Oh my God, he's looking at me. Stupid. He's saying stupid guy. He's looking at me at the window. He's smoking. Do you see? If you smoke, go to the window. Get out! Don't smoke inside! Get out! Go to the backyard! So, see how nice I am and polite. But it is wonderful and quiet. So I was bullied by this gentleman called Sayyid, and he's Kurdish, ex-Muslim from Iran. His background is Sunni, and I was telling you, those who leave Islam from the Sunni background, normally they are aggressive, based on my knowledge and my experience. They are more aggressive against Islam, more than those who call themselves Shiite. How many so-called Shiite person, ex-so-called Shiite I dealt with? I'll give you. Wallahi, I'm not lying. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he's lying. But 4. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he's lying. 5. So 2, I'm not sure about them. They might be lying. Yeah, okay, 2. And that guy, I don't know if he is a so-called Christian, but I don't know. He was saying Jesus, we all love Jesus. Maybe he's a Muslim. I don't know, I don't know, he's a Sunni maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's a Muslim normal. He's saying we all love Jesus. I mean, he means the Messiah, the Son of Virgin. Of course, we recognize him as a high rank messenger of God. The Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary, Isa, peace be upon him. And peace be upon his virgin mother. So now so that I wouldn't lie. It's more than 5. But I remember Ali Hashimi and the other guy, I forget his name. And no, oh my God, what is this? Oh, I shouldn't mention his name. Maybe he's doing it for his resident. Maybe, he didn't know. But anyway, the so-called Shiite, when they lie. No, I don't think that they are lying. Write it down, Home Office. They are not lying, they're saying the truth. This is one, Ali. The other side, I don't know his name. No, I remember his name, but I forget it. Vardish or Fardin. Something like this. And the other guy, I don't know his name, I forget it. And the other guy, with B, start name, they all from a so-called Shiite background. They are polite, decent. Iranis, not Kurdi, they are from Persian. They are wonderful people. Of course, I dealt with some people who are still so-called Shiite. And these people were a very terrible people. So-called Shiite, still loyal to Iran, so-called terrible. And this person is a Kurdish background Sunni, but he's an ex-Muslim, he's a so-called Christian. And still, he's aggressive to Islam, Sunni Islam. Yes, because I saw him dealing with so-called Shiite and he's fine. I think it's about Arabs. I told them I'm Iraqi Arab, Baghdad, I don't know. Anyway, I was bullied by him and in a terrible way. And I would, if I was planning to teach him some manners, I would do it. But of course, this is a country of law, Dawlat Qanun. So I was fucked for the 3 years of being a rough sleeper, and just the recent 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I was absolutely fucked by this guy, Sayyid, and I no longer go to the other housing asylum seeker because all of my friends went outside, and the gentleman said you shouldn't come. You guys, I don't want to mention anything. They said it politely. They said we don't trust you because we don't know you and you are not allowed. I said okay, definitely, and I'm sorry. But with this guy, Sayyid, I know this Chinese guy, and I know the other guy, Jawad, another Kurdi, Iraqi. And I know as well the third guy, and the one who just left. So I know people. Why you are treating me disrespectfully? So you understand me? Because there is other 3 housing asylum seeker unit. There is a hostel, but I'm not allowed. The hostel, I retreated myself. With time, I'm no longer capable to go there. There is a Sudani, he's no longer there. And others are coming, and they are saying, we don't know you. There is another Chinese who came, who said, I don't know you, you shouldn't. And another African guy. And they said it politely. But now at this house, who I used to live in, there was a Chinese who I know him since 6 years, and this guy was very cooperative with me, the Chinese. Atheist, he's gay. He knows me. And others as well, other people who are very, very, they used to be very welcoming and welcoming me. I mean, I didn't face any trouble whatsoever with them. But the problem is with this guy. And I always put in my mind, this is an accommodation for him, Tariq. Get out. Or try to be patient with him. And I always patient with him. It's once when he starts saying to me, you smell like shit. And I said, listen, you're crossing the line with me. You fucker. You go back or something like this. I said, back off. Don't talk to me. He said, you know, you smell like this. And the others are saying to him, easy with Tariq is visiting, taking a shower. Look at his smell. And he's saying, Alhamdulillah. And I said, one day I said to him, I'm going to admit it. I said to him, you son of a bitch, your mother is a bitch. He's a whore. You don't know he's your father. That's why you're not polite with people who are adult. He's only 19 years old or 20 years. And then I apologized to him. And I apologized because the guy, one of them, said, you said terrible things to him. Someone said to me, not ya akhi, they cannot speak Arabic. Hey brother, regardless, someone said to me, you should. And I said, listen, I apologize. I will do my best to be clean before I... See, he fucked me. And at the end, he starts screaming at me. And I am going to this place where I am offered to be a fucking member. So I'm assigned, and I am tense the way I treated the last week. And I called the police, and I screamed, and I sent... that's why, because of this Irani guy who's an ex-Muslim, he is, listen to me, he is behind my assault to the Home Office. I assaulted the Home Office. I used the F word. I sent the message. I said, fuck you and fuck your rules, and I explained things. Because of him, because of this, if Sayyid, this guy, did not assault me the way he did, he fucked my life. I don't know, maybe he's tired, maybe he have a mental illness issue. Okay, fine, it's another story. That's why he entered Europe while he's maybe 11 years old, very child, and he stayed with his family, the Kurdish, and he changed his faith to Sweden, and he came, why you want to fuck with me? And I was smiling with him, showing him the places, the shops. I went with him, I went with him to the GP. I filled the document that would help him to register in the GP myself. The lady, the wonderful manager, there is a wonderful manager who know me even before I was kicked out. She said to me, Tariq, please show Sayyid the places here. And I did it. Why he starts showing disrespect? I'm going to tell you. Out of two. Is it because I'm an Arab? Baghdad, Iraq? Oh yeah. Arabi. Well, Arabi كويس, some Arabi كويس, some Arabi good. Fuck Saddam is bad. We was looking at someone showed me a picture of some of his uncle, a Kurdi, visiting, used to work with the Iraqi army. And he said, fuck Saddam. Okay, fine, fuck Saddam. And I looked at him and I said, it's your opinion. At the end, and he looked at me like, I'm assaulting you, Arab. This is what happened. He's bad guy. And I said, it's your opinion. You're an Irani, huh? You love Ali Khamenei. I said, no, Irani like virgin like Irani, I'm Irani. He looked at me and said, okay, Irani, of course. He fought against Ali Khamenei, and he's just fine with the so-called Shiite, just fine. Because the guy who's the so-called Shiite with him, you know what? The guy who is very funny, he's a brother of another so-called Shiite who fought with me. No, he started attacking, and then he called the police and he said, Tariq is holding a knife to attack me. Or maybe because I'm a Muslim praying in the masjid. He fucked my life, this boy. So if you hate me, you should give him a reward. Because he fucked my life. Then I attacked the Home Office and assaulted. And this officer in the Home Office contacted the NHS and he said, Tariq is losing it. Could you help him? And this lady, Ladia, she's a wonderful professional lady, met me. And she said, you need to have a house. It's bad for you. 3 years like a mad fucking dog, dirty dog in the street. No, she didn't say this. She said, I have no power and authority on the Home Office. I'm just trying to help you here. And this Mr.poul came and met me and he said, we were going to check in your... So thank you, Home Office. Thank you, NHS. Thank you, City Council. And I came to this house. You understand the point? That's why I was begging them, giving them chocolate. I am tired. So I said to him, listen, brother, I understand. So a lot of things happen. I even said, bring whoever you want. Smoke in your room, just loud music. I need to calm down, brother. I used to be a homeless 3 years. Why do I need to explain? So no, fuck it. Again, I'm sorry that he was kicked out. This is the video is about this. I just walk. I made my exercise. Maybe I'll upload videos outside, but definitely I'll do it down inside. I was fucked in the 2 weeks. See, I'm a little bit tense now. I'm gonna walk maybe additional mile and forget about the problem. So I said what? So I am sorry that he was kicked out. If he's evacuated, but I think he's evacuated because he told everyone. The last time he knocked the door, he said, "Do you know what you did to me?" I said, "Yes." They gave me a warning. They're evacuating me because of you. I said, "This is not my problem. I need to talk to them." Then I saw him after 3 days. And I said, "You said you were going to be evacuated." Thank God they didn't. He said, "No, they gave me a warning." I said, "Good. They gave you a warning. This is before 1 week, before they move us to this house. Fine. Just try to be considerate, please." And I promise I wouldn't talk to them, complain. He didn't say fuck you. I'm sure that he's insulting Islam and my religion. Of course, this is their Jesus. With all of these channels and things. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not. Anyway, so he said yes, just is. Wallahi, he mentioned this word. He said just fuck off. And I kept my mouth shut after the first time when they gave him a warning. Yeah, just fuck off, man. I didn't answer. So right now he's evacuated. I don't want any trouble. I'm sorry that he's evacuated from this free house, charity house, wonderful house they offered to us. Secondly, I hope that life would be fine to him, and may Allah show him hidayah. Away from me, I don't want to deal with him. Away from me. Show him hidayah. The perfect choices in life, it comes after hidayah. And the third thing which is important is he brought it to himself. And he deserved it. So he's evacuated. Thank God. I don't want any problem with anyone. Solomon, he have a girlfriend inside. She used the toilet yesterday after him or with him. I have no problem with that. They didn't spend a lot of time. Maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes for him, and 20 minutes for her. I don't know. Together, not together, because the door is opening. It's going down, going up. I'm fine. I can wait. No problem. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. There is a small smell of cigarette today. I don't know. This is Louis or him. I don't know. Normal cigarette. It's not a big deal. There is no voices, no loud music this day. You understand me? Yes, there was some aggressiveness in him, but not like Louis. Louis is. If I face any problem and I don't care, I'm gonna complain. Even if they said to me, if you continue complaining, you will be evacuated. I will say, if they bother me, I will complain again. Okay? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep on complaining. They can ignore me. Of course, from now on, I'm not gonna talk to them telephone or face to face. I'll do my best. Because one of the time I start saying to Miss Ease or Madam Ease, I need you to, when they move us, I thought I'm gonna be moved alone. And I said, I need you to help me. I need you to help me. I'm not gonna move with them. Please, Madam Ease, these people are not human. And I was tense, unbelievably tense. The night before, rising the music, they don't give a fuck. Do you hear me? Especially Louis. So the point is, it's not good. But first of all, I know that they are using something. Okay, they're addicted to something. I understand. They are not normal, and they choose not to give up. Imagine if you're drunk, and not good drinker, bad, something bad in your soul or your attitude, not soul. And you're drunk and you're saying, fuck this guy, I just want to listen to music. The night before we were moved, there was a fight, a shouting with Solomon opening the speaker. Oh my God, it was in the kitchen. Then they took it. I'm not lying to Solomon. Then I did like this, look down, you see? That's it, from above. Doof, doof, doof. I did to do this, I don't want to talk to them. And he went upstairs and knocked the door. Said, is it you knocking the floor? I said, yes. It is a very high. This what time? What time? It's 11, and of course his window is below me, and I need to open the window. And the house is smelled like smoke. And I said, yes, it's enough. The cigarette. It's enough. The visitors. Okay, why you're opening this loud music? Or 10? Is it 10? Just before the call of Miss Ease to this Polish gentleman. Just before it, 10 minutes before it. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. And he said, did you knock the floor? This is Solomon. I don't care. Man, I don't care. You're always complaining. You're not complaining. I don't like Solomon like this. You're always complaining. I had enough for you. I had enough for you. Yeah, you keep on complaining against us. No, the music was not loud. No, you're the one who's causing a problem. You're always moving in the floor, and I hear you're walking in the floor. I'm looking. I mean, that's Vladimir right now. Vladimir, I always hear him walking above me. His room, but fine, normal, like this. And when he got out from the bed, normal. And I said, listen, lower it down. I'm going to complain tomorrow. Yeah, go complain. I'm going to take you evacuated from the room. Wallah, I said, and I took the mobile and I started listening to him. I recorded at the end. But he said some things before. Oh my God, it's terrible. Do you see? Do you see? Oh, but still, it's better than my tent. Oh my God, crazy. Oh my God, I lost. 1 second. Do you understand my point? So then this lady, or Miss or lady, talked to the Polish guy, and the Polish guy came to me coming. And I said, hey, Madam or Miss Ease want to talk to you. And I took the mobile and she said, Tariq, I'm sorry for the short notice. This is Ease. But we need you to evacuate the house tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I said, thank you very much. God bless you, I appreciate it. What? What time? 10? What about my things? Can he wait the bus for me, the taxi? 30 minutes? She said, no, I think you need to get ready. What about my things? She said, you just need to get ready. And I said, okay, thank you very much. And I was really lost in it. Just after Solomon fight, the shouting. The coming day, the Polish guy came and I saw a lot of things in bag. And I saw this guy. Bags down. And I said, who's this? This is for... He said, for the guys, all the guys. I said, why? He said, because we're all moving. What do you mean moving? Are there different houses? He said, no. We're all going to the same house. I said, what? He said, our house. I said, no, trust me. She know about the fight. I don't know, neighbor told her. You told her. Solomon complained. They decide to move me alone. He said, Tariq, relax. We're all brother. What's happening? No, not brother. Said, calm down. What's brother? What's his issue? He said, no, I'm gonna call it. He said, then he's be silent. Then I went up and I called this and I eased this. And I said, excuse me, Madam Ace, good day, good morning to you. Are we, can I ask a question, please? He said, yes, sure. And I said, are we all going to the same house? And she said, W-E-S. Yes. Oh my God, you have no idea what happened to me. You have no idea what the fuck happened to me. Nesh, I needed my what? My medicine. So even there is some, what do you call it? Hangover. Now it's like this. And I said, no, Madam Ace, no, please, I beg you. No, you need to understand. I can't move with them. Please help me. Take me to another house. She turned off the telephone on my face. I swear, I'm not lying. And then she sent a message. Tariq, this is not acceptable. Shouting at me at the phone. It's not going to be a tolerance for this. This is your first verbal warning. If you do it again, you're kicked outside the house. And I was like this. You think I'm joking? This is what happened to me. Oh my God, my story, my life story. I think I should be in a movie. Think something like this. And of course, in this movie, you need to mention that I'm a Muslim and how I'm explaining about God. I mean, I need some hazanat and ajr. But I mean, the story itself, the danger when I was there in Middle East, how what I dealt with. I mean, I'm the man, bro. I'm the man. Tariq, Louis is going outside the house. You are gonna be the king of the house, man. Everyone is afraid. Because this guy is shouting at everyone except Solomon and Louis. And it seems that Louis is resisting the shouting. And now Louis is evacuated. So we all need to be nice to this gentleman. Otherwise, we taste what he tastes. 3 fucking years in the street. 3 fucking years in the street. I think there is someone looking at me. Yes, there is. Yes, yeah. Did you see it? It's good. Yeah, this is a nice program anyway. Canal 2. Okay, I have a room. I understand. I am fucked. 3 years outside. Ah! 3 years outside. Terrible. And let's return back. What? Yeah, my movie. When will be my movies in Hollywood? Who's gonna be the actor? I need 3 actors. Small, young, beautiful young boy. I choose at 5 years or 4 years or 6 years as well. Growing up, what happened to me when I was a child. Because my childhood is absolutely different from everyone. You understand? Yes. And teenager as well. And 20s. And 30s. And you need some... No, I don't want the other family. You know what? If you make any movie, I need some fucking money from the Prophet. And I'm gonna sue you if you don't mention that I will preach him for God. You don't bring someone so-called Christian from the conservative or an Orthodox Jew facing this problem. Okay? Yahudit goyim. And then so people will feel how wonderful and powerful this man. You know what I'm saying? Khalas. Enough. I'm tired. 10-minute walk to the house. Anyway, thank you very much for everything. Why I'm laughing, I don't know. I'm tired. And that's it. From now on, I'm gonna upload the videos in my house, inshallah. In this house, the charity city council house. It's charity, by the way, working with the city council. So thank you very much for not making me homeless. Okay? What is this? Want to check something? Okay, this is it. This is your time. Yalla, beat it. Bye-bye. Not bye-bye. Bye-bye. Do you know what's the meaning of bye-bye? Bye-bye is by the blessings of the blessed Pope or something. Bye of the Pope. No, it's something different. We should say see ya. Because at the end, not everyone Catholic. I mean, you can say Catholic, they like it. Okay, the Pope. Okay, fine. Have you? I don't know. It depends. The love of the... Anyway. You know what? Cut the final 2 minutes. Just need a lot of talk about bye-bye and Pope. Ciao. Or see you. Hasta la figa. إلى اللقاء. مع السلامة. قابلتك الدنيا. Yes, I have accommodation. Why I'm on the street? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm gonna add something. There is a gentleman called Jimmy. He's a wonderful British guy. He's 50 something. And he's homeless for almost years. And I said to him, when will you ask for a city council room? They will give you, or a flat. He said they will give me a flat. And I said, why won't you? No, he didn't. He said, first they will give me a room, then a flat. I said, go and ask them a flat. He said, no, they will give me I don't know what he said, but he said, I can't stay in a room. Because the people, I don't trust them. He used to say this. No, I'm not complaining. This is better than being homeless or off sleep. Thank you. I mean, city council, home office, NHS, especially NHS, charity city council. Thank you all, especially the charity city council. These people, Colin, Sharon, Carol, and all of these, Azima, and everyone. Thank you, the NHS. But I understand that sometimes you will deal with people. But no, I shouldn't. Anyway, everything is fine. Okay, this is it. Thank you very much. Yeah, yes. نعم مع السلامة with security with peace السلام عليكم مع السلامة bye bye yeah not bye bye again because there is people who are sensitive protesta in cattolica and think like that o toni veterinato ni yahudetta ni volgi di presidente ni sono mineca non funto ni marabili italiano lo mori che ne facciano Vaticano sono dimmi che dei cattondai che universo lo ne vale Roma variato yes